What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gene back with another YouTube video. I'm gonna do a little story time, just a quick one. Probably won't be too quick actually, but I kind of want to tell y'all about my. It was in my mind for some reason, but I wanted to tell y'all about probably one of my favorite moments of all time. You will see right now in the background. You'll notice which one is me. This was freshman year of high school. On the left, far left, my guy, Coach Sims, head coach. I played for the freshman basketball team. I could have played JV, but I would have gotten no clock. So I just told Sims I'm going to just stay on freshman. The far right, he was only there for a year. Coach Anderson, I believe that's who it was. Coach Anderson. Really wasn't much to him. Wearing number 22, my guy, Josh Goldblum. No, Goldbeam. No, Josh Goldenstein. No, I'm just messing with you, Josh. Josh Goldberg. He's like, who does he remind me of? Then he was a lockdown defender. The jumper didn't look great. Who does he remind me of? Almost like a Patrick Beverly, which is crazy now I think about it. Nah, he was... I don't know what he would be, but he played defense. Josh was a lockdown freshman year. Us three were captains, by the way. In the middle, number 14, Albert Weatherly. I haven't talked to Albert in a while. Albert was like... He almost reminded me of like a Kyrie a little bit. I will say Albert is like one of the most underrated basketball players I've ever played with. Like he was actually tough. He was tough. And then they did me so dirty. It's like they said bunch in, and I didn't get a chance to like put my hands behind my back, so I had to like go like that. So I looked extra weird. But number 10, boy, I was hideous, boy. But you see, the height wasn't bad as a freshman. I think I was like. Was I 5'9" or 5'10"? I think I was either 5'9" or 5'10". I played small forward for the freshman team, but so story time. I just had to give a quick breakdown a little bit. Freshman year. If you've played sports, you know freshman sports don't really get any attention at all. I mean, as they really shouldn't. It's really just the freshmen, and there's nothing exciting about that. But I would say our home gym was actually pretty big. Well, we had a kid, DeMonte Dodge. Shout out to you, DeMonte. He played for the University of Maryland. He played center for them, so you can look that up. DeMonte, he's 2 years older than me, so he was a junior at the time. And I'm telling you, they would get there early to see. I mean, DeMonte was a walking like 50. He was like Wilt in high school. Because like where I was from, it's not like there was too much talent. There was definitely some D1 kids, but it wasn't to the point where it was like every team was insane. But DeMonte he was guaranteed to go Division 1. I'm telling you, he would average like 40 and like 20. Easy. He was like 6'9" too as a junior. I think he ended up going to 7 feet or something like that, but they would get there so early. And I mean, as freshmen, this was the very first game. We were playing our most, I guess, hated rival. I'm not going to reveal any teams or anything like that, but we were playing them. And I kid you not, every seat was full by the halftime of our freshman game. Now, as a freshman, as a basketball player, I was good. I was never great. I was good. I was definitely never going to be last picked. All right, the type of player I was like, I'll put this into 2K terms. Then I feel like I did a little everything. My handle was definitely not the best, but I played point guard all of 8th grade, so that helped my handle. I would say I specialized in like difficult shots, so like Kobe type of shots, Jordan type of shots where you just lean, step backs, those were probably my specialty on offense, and then defense, defense, defense. My defense was like that. I was a rim protector. I've probably out of my lifetime had almost the most blocks out of anybody I've ever played with, which was surprising because I'm only 6'1", and when I graduated high school I was 6 foot. I played center too on varsity, but here my specialty was definitely defense. But very first game against our rival, I'm gonna try to like fast forward because we went to halftime, right? I think we might have been down by like a couple points, like 3-5, I want to say, or up 3-5. Something. I know it was a very close game at halftime. We came out of like, because we would go to like the classroom and talk about it as a home team. The away team would go into the men's locker room, but we came out. I kid you not, every seat was packed. As a freshman, oh, I'm mad nervous. Actually, was I mad nervous? At first, I was mad nervous. Like, we came out, went into the court. I'm telling you, every seat was full. We had JV and varsity out there watching us. And I was a weird kid, but I wasn't, like, weird to the point where it's like you wouldn't associate. I was weird, like, he's a goofy kid, but, like, he's not bad. He's an athletic, goofy kid. Pretty much what it was, like, what it was. We came out. Fast forward to, like, fourth quarter, 2 minutes. I want to say we might have been down 3 points. We call a timeout. We get regrouped. We score. Now I'm leading the whole, like, both teams in scoring. I have like 18, I think, at this point. Which, I mean, now I look back at it, I was hooping that game, and dang, I gotta get this going. I'm 7 minutes in. I haven't even gotten to the point. I'm trying to give all the background context. So Coach Sims on the far left calls timeout. 2 minutes left. I think we end up, like, a couple possessions go by. We end up tying it. There's like 20-something seconds left, but they can't run out the clock, so they miss. I think the score's tied by now. They miss. We call a timeout with like 3 seconds left. Dude, I'm getting like, what a flashback this was. So I go into the huddle with the team, freshman year. There's like 5 to 7 seconds left. And Coach Sims, far left again, he's like, Gene, we're going to you. Wait, there's another Gene on the team? I kid you not, I was like, you sure, Coach? Oh my Lord, I'm telling you, not one area of the entire gym was open. Every single section. I've never seen it that packed. I mean, DeMonte, again, he was like a walking 40-20. They got there that early that they were there at halftime for the freshman game, just so they had spots to watch DeMonte play. That's how good he was. Our varsity team was pretty solid. But my guy, Nick Ross, soccer player, phenomenal soccer player. But he was like 6'3" as a freshman. Something outrageous, man. He grew. He was tall. So he played center. So the play was, I inbounded it. So we're on the right sideline, depending on however we're on a sideline, right? Towards our half. The play is for me to inbound. I pass it to Nick, and then I fly right to the corner. So I want to say we might have called a timeout because we couldn't get the play started. Do it again. I could be mistaken. So I inbound it to Nick. Now, my matchup, who was guarding me on the inbound, went to double team. They almost got the steal. I don't know how Nick got rid of it. They doubled him. He's enough strength to shovel it to me. I got it from the corner. I shot it. It felt perfect as soon as I released. I shot it. Started running back. I looked at it, dude. I was like terrified. Nothing but net. 3 seconds left. I'm jumping up. I'm telling you, it literally felt like I was in the NBA playoffs. Like, the crowd, the gym was shaking. I kid you not. I mean, we're playing our biggest rivals. First game. This is a freshman game. The gym was literally rattling. It was so loud. When I hit that shot, dude, I remember I was jumping up and down. Then something clicked. I was like, wait, there was 3 seconds left when I hit. Then this kid Brooke on the other team, who I ended up going to a Maryland basketball camp. Grievous Vasquez was there the summer before. So I knew about Brooke. They inbounded it to Brooke. Luckily, it wasn't a good inbound. So Brooke had to shoot it from like 3/4 court. Didn't hit anything. I was the man that night. What? Even the next day in school, because I think it was a Thursday. So we came to school Friday. I was the man as a freshman. One of the best moments of my entire life. I kid you not, a freshman team. It had never even been that packed when I played varsity. Obviously, we weren't as good, but if it had not been for DeMonte Dodd, that the gym wouldn't have been like that, and that moment probably wouldn't have felt as good. But the fact that I had a game-winning three, one of the best moments of my life. I kid you not. I think about it every now. I was thinking about it all last night. I was like, dang, should I make a video at like 2 a.m. on this? It was that good. But yeah, moral of the story is don't doubt yourself. I hit that game winner, and I kid you not, it was one of the best moments of my life. I think about it every now and then. I hate basketball now. I'm not going to get into it, at least this video. Maybe in future videos. You want to see more of these? Let me know. More of these story times. I have not too many interesting stories, but I have some interesting stories. But this, I mean, look at me. I'm hideous here. I mean, my face. I was a little cute kid in the face, but like, I was like, I played small forward, so I was like 5'9", 5'10", 120. But I was a dog that game. Coach called it up, inbound, flew to the corner, got it. Nothing but net. And when I tell you that gym was rattling, I almost felt like. It almost felt like I was in how can I, what kind of compare? I mean, like, it was literally like an NBA finals. Like the finals. I hit it. That gym was so loud. I couldn't hear anything. It was one of the best moments I've ever been in. Probably that's probably my best sporting moments. I've had a fair few like really good sporting moments. That was one of my best moments out of my entire life. But yeah, that's the end. Hopefully y'all subscribe if you're new. If you want more story times, let me know. I'll probably have to conjure up some of my ideas. But if there's like a certain type of I guess story that you would want to know about, I have a few. I definitely have a couple of sporting ones. I played pretty much every single sport, so I've had some sporting ones. I'm all retired and old now, and bad joints, bad back, bad knees, bad elbows, bad shoulders, bad wrists. I'm all broken down, but I look back at this, and this was really freshman year. I'm not gonna say what year it was because I don't need to sound older than I am, but back in my prime, back in the good days is when I was a bucket. And again, I did a little bit of everything. My handle was probably the worst part of my game, but I was almost dunking, like grabbing the rim pretty easy. And I think I was like 5'9", 5'10". And I mean, I'm thin there. I'm still thin, but I mean, the fact that I was almost dunking, played small forward, could shoot. I was a pretty good shooter. Again, I shot tough shots. But my defense was definitely the best part of me. I was like a Paul George. That's exactly what I was like. I was like a Paul George, just not that athletic. Good Lord. But hopefully y'all I'll sit here for like 40 minutes of just reminiscing. But hopefully y'all shout out to you, Coach Sims, for believing in me. Shout out to you, Nick, for the pass. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.